What's up? What's up? What's up? Everything's coming along good. It's going good. Slowly, but surely, everything is much better. Um, Today, where I'm at, they had a school threat, and they locked down the schools. Somebody said, I guess it was online, but I guess it was true because where I'm at in Atlantic County, they said somebody was running around with a gun in Atlantic City, New Jersey. So you know how all mothers are. People go. It's a couple of schools in Atlantic City. Everybody get out. I had to go find out what's going on. They caught the guy, but they didn't get the gun. So that's the good thing. The guy wasn't even next to my kid's school. He was like down at another school, which I don't want him at any school. So I'm not saying that's a good thing. But one thing about it, they own it. If he was all the way at another school that was probably 3 miles or 4 6 miles from one school, all the schools shut down, and that's how it's supposed to be. Now, not only that, there was another school threat, and this one was online. We thought it was online in Atlantic City, but there was a guy in Atlantic City running around with a gun. I don't know, was he trying to hurt the kids, but you know what it is. After the 9/11, things got strict, so they shut down the school. All right, so there was another school threat in Vineland, New Jersey, and that's about, I would say, probably about an hour away from, it's probably about an hour away from Atlantic City, New Jersey. They shut down. Vineland's big. Vineland's one of the biggest cities in New Jersey. They shut down all their schools. But theirs was an online hoax, like it was a prank. Who would prank a school full of kids, even high schoolers? That's sickening. That wasn't funny. And it was on the news. If you think I'm like, it was on the Channel 10 news. Ours didn't make it, but Vineland, New Jersey's made it. And it said when they catch them, they're going to arrest them, and I don't blame it. Because there was a lot of mothers out there, too, that was upset and stopped and left their job to go see what was going on. You know what I mean? When you say it was a person with a gun, and like I said, it was a person with a gun, I'm thinking, you could think anything. Because these kids are coming to school, the ones that's being bullied, and they shooting up. I didn't know it was a person just running around the city probably trying to shoot somebody else. But I'm thinking the same thing everybody else thinks. Well, maybe it's a kid in there just shooting kids up. Because that's what's been going on for the past couple of years. Just like kids being bullied, jumping off roof, killing themselves for a couple of years. Let's not turn this into a religion thing, but the prayers are out of the school. There's no more prayers in the school. I mean, this didn't go on when my time. I mean, kids was being bullied. Once in the blue, you hear a kid hurting himself because of once in the blue. But this wasn't going on in my time. I don't know if it's a Similac or what it is that making these kids bully these other kids. It's not right. It's not fair. I was bullied. The only difference between me, I just said things back and I fought back. I just didn't let you bully me. I was picked on and called names too. And too, I had to learn to fight back and call names. I couldn't go home crying. I had one of those mothers. Go back outside and take care of your business. And I'm not telling people to tell their kids to do that because fighting is not good. But somewhere the bullying has to stop. It's getting out of line. School threats. Put yourself in a situation where they call your school and say they shut down a school because somebody's running around with a gun. Well, where are they running around with a gun at? Inside the school, around the school? Y'all not giving no information. Then y'all tell the parents, well, they caught the guy. Like looking at us like, well, it's like, man, parents out here like, yeah, well, y'all didn't give no much information. This is serious. We need to pray. I say a prayer to my kids. My mom said to me, I always say, I know y'all tired of hearing it. May the Lord watch between me and D while I be asking one for another. Amen. I say that prayer every morning, like my mom used to say to me and my brother before we left. And there's a prayer where the Lord watch over you. That's my prayer, because I'm a Christian. Whatever your religion is, I respect that. You know what I mean? Make sure you say a prayer for your kids before they leave, because this is crazy. This is crazy. My oldest son ain't no angel. I tell my oldest son, you better not be picking on no kids, because you don't know. You pick on somebody in your school, which you ain't got much room to talk. Where you pick somebody in your school, he in high school, you never know what these kids might do. Coming back with AK-47 just shooting. Because they're tired of being bullied. Your girl, Sakina Jones. My hubby, he's coming around very slowly. Thank God, because it was touch and go. Just letting y'all know an update on that. He's coming around very slowly. And I thank all of y'all for praying and kept me in your heart, because it would have been rough. It would have been really rough. And I really appreciate y'all praying for me. Thank y'all for praying for me. I really mean it. I'm serious. He's coming around slowly, but he's going to make it. And I'm going to keep praying. Alright? So pray for your kids. Hopefully I'll come on tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a live soon. You know? And I'm going to go ahead. Take it down for a little bit. Your girl, Sakina Jones, YouTube.